everybody's attention? I'd like to welcome everyone today for Midway University's special announcement. Ellen Gregory, the Vice President of Marketing and Communication, reached out to me asking if we could use our facility to make this special announcement. And we're always looking for an opportunity to showcase this new facility. So I'd like to welcome Dr. John Marsden, President of Midway University.
Thank you for joining us today, and thank you, Chief Murray, for allowing Midway University to make this announcement at the Versailles Police Department. Midway University is proud to be in Woodford County, which has been our home since 1847. We're also pleased to have our County Judge Executive James Kay here with us today, as well as the Mayor of Versailles, Brian Trogett, and our very own Midway Mayor, Stacy Thurman. I don't believe there's been a time in our history that first responders have been so vital to the everyday well-being of our community and our state. They are the heart and soul of our Commonwealth. Today, I'm pleased to announce that Midway University is offering a new tuition discount program for all first responders across Kentucky. The discount will take 15% off our published tuition rates for first responders, their spouses, and dependents who enroll in one of our undergraduate or graduate evening online programs. What this means is our already affordable programs will be even more affordable for first responders and their families. Our average cost per credit hour for undergraduate programs is $395, and with a discount, it will now be $333.75 per credit hour, making this a very affordable rate for online programs in the state. For students who wish to earn their MBA degree, they will be able to save more than $2,000 to complete their degree. This tuition discount program is part of our Business Advantage program, which is really geared towards working professionals to help them earn or complete their undergraduate or graduate degree. The Business Advantage program is also a value add for employers because it is a benefit to their employees at no cost to them. Midway University offers this program in support of and in honor of first responders in Woodford County and throughout the state. We are pleased to be partnering with the Kentucky Sheriff's Association, the Kentucky Police Chiefs Association, and the Kentucky Firefighters Association to help spread the word about this new program and the benefit to all those who qualify for it. Now I invite James Kay for a few remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Marsden. It's a really, really important program, and we're so blessed to have Midway University in Woodford County and the opportunities that they offer all of their students in Kentucky, but to focus on our heroes, our first responders. No job is more challenging than what our police, our fire, our EMS do on a daily basis. And we've got to find new ways to incentivize and bring folks into that profession to save lives and serve our communities. We're very blessed with Midway and Versailles to have some of the best first responders in the state. This is going to make us be able to keep those folks so that they can educate their spouses or their children, and they know by Midway's tuition discount that we care about them, that we want them to have opportunities and better themselves and their families. And those things come together to make Midway U a special place, which in turn makes Woodford County, Versailles, and Midway a special place. I'd like to invite up my friend, the Mayor of Versailles, who's over the Versailles Police Department, which serves all of Woodford County, to talk about the benefits of this great program. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Judge. Yeah, to echo what the judge said, we really are blessed here in Woodford County to have some of the best first responders who are community-minded, who go out of their way to serve this community, people who live here, people who work here, people who are traveling through. And for Midway University to recognize them and their peers across the state is just, it's remarkable, but it truly represents Midway University. And you wonder why the Mayor of Versailles would be here talking about Midway University, because their impact far exceeds the city of Midway. They have a countywide, they have a regional and a statewide impact. We're eternally grateful for all that they do for our communities, and service is really at the core of what they do, and to be able to provide a benefit to those, Chief Murray, who serve their students, their faculty, and the rest of us is really remarkable. So thank you all.
Thank you. Now I'd like to ask my counterpart in Midway, Mayor Stacy Thurman, to come up and say a few words.
I just want to say that Midway is very proud to be the home of Midway University. They're kind of the heart of our town, and they have a long history of providing opportunities for people who might not otherwise be able to seek higher education. And I'm really proud of this initiative because I'm married to a first responder, and I know how hard they work. I know how their families sacrifice when they're out working long hours. And I know that they don't always have the funds to seek out higher education. So I think this is a great initiative, and again, I'm really proud of Midway University for going forward with this. Thank you.
I'll just open it up if anyone has any question for any of our speakers.
I have one for the president. How unusual is this kind of program? I mean, as far as addressing specifically first responders?
I don't think we're aware of anyone else that's doing this right now. There are, other programs out there with universities that are off working with different organizations, but I'm not aware of any working specifically with first responders right now.
Can you give me any of the history as far as why you thought this would be something you wanted to do? Is there someone who came up with the idea, or?
We're really just looking at a lot of partners in the community in general. As a university, we're always reaching out. We want to work with different businesses, organizations, community groups that make an impact. And if we can help in any way and bring the value and education to them, we're open to doing that.
I wanted to ask the chief something, but someone else. I just wanted to ask you, do you think some of your officers are going to take advantage of this?
I do. I think it's a very great initiative. We're a 40-man department right now. 50% of that personnel have bachelor's degrees or an associate degree. Now that we've got a lot of younger folks, I think a lot of them are interested in furthering their academics and education. And I think this is a great start to get them on that path.
Got another one.
Go ahead, Bob.
I was just wondering, how will it benefit your department if they further their education?
Well, for the promotional process too. Things have changed back when I started because all that internet technology now too. These guys and girls, like I've got one officer right now that's working on his PhD, Officer Eric Radford. Some of my newer officers, like Coleman Sparks. As soon as I sent out the email to let everyone know of this special announcement today, it wasn't 5 minutes, I get an email from him wanting to know if there's handouts and information about it. So I just think it's a great thing to anytime when you further your education.
Are you worried about losing officers?
I am not.
I mean, if they further their education, you think they'll do something else, so.
I'm not worried about that
Okay.
at all, Bob. I mean, right now we're fully staffed. We don't have a high turnover. The city's very generous to all their employees, and this is a great place to work, and that's the reason why I'm still here at 65 years old.
Well, I'd like to invite all of our guests and our first responders up for a group photo.